Way underrated.
Diddy Kong Racing.
Diddy Kong Racing? I'd say appropriately rated.
Paperboy for the NES.
This episode of What's going on, guys? I'm Joey with DKOldies, and in this episode of Joey Rates, I'll be rating NES games. Alright, first one up is Battletoads, known as one of the hardest NES games, one of the hardest games out there, period. I really liked it. I wouldn't say it's super top tier, I'd give this one an A. Next up, Bayou Billy. This is another real challenging one. Never one of my... Hey guys, I'm Joey with DKOldies. Welcome to Joey Rates Retro Gaming 1 to 10. Alright, let's get started.
Alright. Got the Retron 5?
Retron 5 is cool. Is able to play 5 different systems. I'd give Retron 5 an 8 out of 10.
Ooh. Game Boy printer.
Game Boy printer. I have always been fascinated by this thing. 9 out of 10 for the Game Boy printer.
This wood top NES Advantage controller.
I love it. I love the wooden top on it. Advantage though, 6 out of 10.
Ooh, Virtual Boy.
Virtual Boy, guys. Wow. 2 out of 10.
2 out of 10? The Boomerang 64 controller.
This is fantastic. 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10. The Chris Brown Nintendo DS.
What is that? Chris Brown, 3 out of 10.
The Sony PlayStation Mouse.
The fact that he has a Chris Brown DS, or the fact that this company has a Chris Brown DS, shows that they really just kind of take whatever and fake a smile with it. With the whole DKOldies thing. And then they go back to, like, not showing Joey's face, and then they show Joey's face again.
Go. I want to show you something really cool. Go, 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 go.
We're going to go over a featured system this week. This is going to be we did Nintendo.
Go, 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 go. I want to show you something
No, last
really
week
cool.
we're going to do Super Nintendo this week. Show you all about that.
Go, 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 go. I want to show you something really cool. Something really neat just came into the shop today. I'm Joey with DKOldies.com, and the vast majority of the time, the stuff that I get to see here is American versions of stuff, but every once in a while, a foreign import, for example, like a Japanese complete N64 system will come in, and me...
He says, like, that, like, oh, everything me, Japanese 64, it's just, like, everything he's saying is, like, oh, yeah, it's, like, I run it, but it's, like, meanwhile, somebody just fucking said go behind the camera. Like, what's that about? What's with the shirt, huh? Who are you? Who are you, Joey? Who are you?
Me personally, I just love getting to see it, because I don't get to see it very often, but I want to show you this one. Let me show you what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm bringing it.
Good. Alright guys, so what you're seeing right here are 2 different complete systems. There's our American system, and here is this sweet looking Japanese Nintendo 64. Let me put them side by side and kind of pan out just a little bit so that you can see them both side by side.
Let us show you the marketing genius that we have. We have all these consoles. We have all this stuff. We have this. It's just like, but what do you guys do? You just have these consoles and it's cool and it's nostalgic. You know, and you're like, yeah, check out this box, you know? Like, we have it at DKOldies. We bought it and now we're going to sell it for like $500 and it's going to come like shit because we didn't open it or inspect it. It's like I was pretty floored by their prices too. Next. Oh yeah, I was comparing the two voices. Okay, so where are we? Like, yeah, it's like, who the hell is Joey? Yeah, I wasn't interested in looking at the first person ones because I want to see Joey's face. This is cool. I actually thought this was pretty cool, but, you know, this is just Joey, like, not really showing his face. How to spot a fake Wiimote.
Hey guys, Joe here with DKOldies. So, we've talked a bunch in the past about different fakes and counterfeit games that are out there. We've mainly focused on games for the most part, because that's what we've been seeing. But look what we just found today. One of these is a fake Wii Motion Plus.
And they really hype up like, oh yeah, fakes, like this one's fake, but like we know how to spot fakes from real. It's like that's their whole marketing thing. It's like we have the real shit, but then it's like you don't refurbish them or clean them up. You know, it's like I can't even believe you.
Controller. So, spilled beans right here. This is the original. This one is the counterfeit. Even went as far, look, they've got actually put Wii right on it. Motion Plus. So, let me show you a few things that I noticed when I was spotting this. So, first off, the color's wrong. I like the nice original blue color. Counterfeit seems to have kind of like a lighter teal looking color. And then lighter is wrong. A few things on it. Even went as far, look, they've got actually put Wii right on it. Motion Plus. So,
what is he talking about?
let me show you Motion Plus. They've got is the counterfeit. Even went as far, look, they've got actually put Wii right on it.
What is he talking about? It says Wii on that one too. What is he talking about? It literally says Wii on there. What is he talking about? You could have talked about how the power button is red, or like how the home button isn't blue. You know, you could have talked about anything, or how there's actually numbers on the button, but you bring up the fact that it says Wii on it when they both say Wii, and that's actually an accurate like copy of that. Like, what the hell is he talking about? I don't trust any of these anymore. Oh my god.
I'm Joey with DKOldies. So you just got a Wii? You're eager to play some Mario Kart? Well, step one is syncing the Wiimote to the console. I'll show you how to do it. It's very easy to do. Step one is to install the batteries. I'm going to remove the battery.
Are you fucking serious? He's showing how to hook up a Wiimote to a fucking Wii? Oh my god. I can't watch any more of this. I refuse. I just absolutely refuse. I'm now convinced that this guy is a fucking actor, and nothing they do is genuine. Oh look, another what to expect.
Do you like old video games like I do? Subscribe to this channel and I'll take you back to the original gaming past and help you remember the good times, the awesome games and consoles you remember, and the genius innovation that's shaping the gaming world right now and for years to come.
I don't get what DKOldies is. Like, Joey is like suddenly become the face of DKOldies. Like, it's just a facade. It's all like fake YouTube shit. It's like, what is it? It's like, oh yeah, like we'll take you back, and it's like, oh yeah, YouTube content, and did 1,000 people subscribe last night? Mario Party 2, GameCube. It's like marketed towards people like me. Those are my favorite things. It's like they have DKOldies hats. It's like, but he's like always wearing the DKOldies shirt. But it's like not even his YouTube channel. It's Drew or whatever the hell his name is. Like, he runs the whole thing, and it's like he's just the face of DKOldies.
And consoles you remember, and the genius innovation that.
I don't know. It's like I just don't know what any of this is. Like, it just does not. I don't understand it. And then it's like, okay, more like first-person shit. How to set up your Nintendo Wii, the DK rap. They made a reel of that. How to skip the first gym in Pokemon. Top-loading NES in its original packaging. Okay, so this is when they start getting into the Mr. Beast thumbnails 11 months ago. Because, like, they still show, like, stuff from the first-person perspective. But I'm thinking, like, when did they start doing, like, the YouTube reel kind of shit?
Let's look at the top-selling Wii games of March 8th. Number 25, The Michael Jackson Experience. 24, Boogie Superstar. 23, Dance Dance Revolution. 22, Shrek's Carnival Craze. 21, Just Dance 3. 20, Punch-Out! 19 is Sims 3. 18, Wii Fit Plus. 17, Kirby's Epic Yarn. 16, Punch-Out! 15, Wii Sports Resort. 14, Mario Party 8. 13, Smash Bros. Brawl. 12, Epic Yarn Out. 15, 20, Boogie Superstar. 20, Jackson number 25, Jackson 64, Boogie 23, Dance Evolution 2, Shrek 20, Dance 3, 20.
Motherfucker really did Punch Out twice. Why is Punch Out twice? Look, there it is again at 24 seconds. And here it is at 16, there it is at 24. It's top 25 selling Wii games. Why would you do that twice?
I'm going to show you the number one Wii game you should get if you're starting a Wii collection. First, I'm going to go over some others that I think are also a good place to start. First one, TMNT. It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. How can you go wrong with that? Next up is Wii Play. This is great. It's got a bunch of different sports that you can play on it. Love this one. Of course, Wii Sports. No collections complete.
55,000 views. This is when like they really started to blow up.
Complete without probably one of the biggest Wii games of all time, one of the biggest selling games of all time. Wii Fit, I'm including. There's a ton of fitness capabilities that you can do with the Wii. There's the Wii Fit balance board. Wii Fit's another great one. WarioWare Smooth Moves. I love this. This is one of the things I love about the Wii. It has tons of games that have little, like, tiny little mini games inside them. This is a really, really fun one. Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Probably one of the best ones you can do multiplayer with somebody else. Force Unleashed. I love Star Wars. This was a great version of it for the Wii. The new Super Mario Bros. For the Wii. I love 2D platforming Mario games. This just took it to the next level. Resident Evil 4. Best Resident Evil? Definitely want this in your collection. Need for Speed Undercover. Awesome racing game. Definitely want to have a racing game in your collection.
You saw that little eye movement, like he just looked to the left and then looked down, like he just doesn't even really look that into what he's talking about.
I'm going to show you the top 10 hidden gems on the NES, and wait till you see number one, I'm going to blow your mind. Alright, first up is Dr. Mario. It's actually better than Tetris. One of the coolest parts about it is it's got a 2-player mode, plus I can still hear the soundtrack. Super Spike V.
But I feel as though it also kind of takes away the fact that it's like, you know, you imagine that, like, you know, he's like taking some time from the job, like, you know, and his, like, job. Like, first of all, these videos only feature him, mind you, in the beginning stages. Like, they only show his face and him in this t-shirt. But then later on it includes more people and more, like, young-looking people. And I'm just thinking, what happened to Drew and all the people that started this? And it's like, you know, you imagine it's like, oh, okay, he's the boss, so he like takes the time like to just like, you know, film this at like in his spare time when he has the time, but it's like no, like there's like Drew is behind the camera filming him right now. He just is. Like you could hear his voice when he said go. All right, this is when we get into the reels.
We're shipping out another order. Check out what they got. This beautiful NES console and this Nintendo 64 console. Also, the customer took advantage of our St. Patrick's Day sale and saved over $30 on this order. All right, let's start off by building the box. All right, so everything's already been cleaned. It's time to bubble wrap it. All right, now it's time to put in the cord. And finally, we're putting in the controllers. All right, now we added the pile for FedEx to pick up. Hope you enjoy your consoles.
Sorry, I muted my mic again. That got 127,000 views with 5,000 likes and 177 comments. Hope your business continues to grow, man. Game on. Oh man, I love to have some shipments from you. There's a lot of games that I haven't played. It's always nice to see DKOldies order ship out. Really hope to order from you guys one day, as things are just so high. Since your order got picked to be filmed, we're throwing in this brown paper packaging. I'm glad you guys take care of the stuff that are damaged or broken, keeping it up. Hope you guys get more Twisted Metal games. I just ordered Twisted Metal Black from you guys. Can't wait. Hope you guys have like an actual store in the future. Sad. Very sad. I shipped this order. Yours could be next. This is when they start getting into the reels.
This is wild. I don't think I've unboxed this many completes like this in a long time. What on earth is this?
That's an official controller?
So cool! DKOldies! How heavy was it, Kevin?
Not too bad.
Okay. What was that? Zombies Ate My Neighbors? Was there a Zombies Ate My Neighbors? I don't think I saw one. I don't think so.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, indeed, Kevin! Holy smokes, look at this.
That's insane.
I'm speechless. Alright, let's investigate one of these,
Yeah,
Kevin. Open one, and let's see what we're dealing
I
with
like
here.
the
Go
look of
ahead.
this banjo
Holy smokes, I do too! Oh my goodness, finding stuff in the box with the manual is so hard and gets harder every day. Who kept that stuff?
Oh,
I know I didn't when I was a kid. Let me get my hands on this beauty. Oh, Kevin. Yeah.
I feel like this is attacking me personally, so I'm looking at my copy of Banjo-Tooie right now. But, you know, the way that he's marketing this, he's trying to okay, so let me get into detail. Let's watch this again.
Alright, let's investigate one of
Yeah,
these, Kevin. Open one, and let's see what we're dealing with
like
here.
the
Go
look of
ahead.
this banjo
Holy smokes, I do too! Oh my goodness.
Okay, so you see how sharp and high quality the edges of that box is, it being in the box? Now listen to what Joey has to say right here.
Finding stuff in the box with the manual is so hard and gets harder every day. Who kept that stuff? I know I didn't when I was a kid.
Okay, so first off, if you're giving off the impression that you run this business, how on earth do you not know that that is a repo box? That is a reproduction box. Okay, I bought a copy of Conker's Bad Fur Day in the box, and that thing came in pristine condition. Okay, no box from the year 2000 is going to look that good when 10 months ago in 2022. It's just not. That's a repo box. And if you're an authentic website, you know, that is promoting the use and sale of these games and the cartridges, then you should have the authentic knowledge to understand that that is a repo box. And the fact that you are not addressing that and not showing us the process of how you refurbish these games clearly shows that you are a scam.
Let me get my hands on the Army Men's beauty of a box. Nice sharp edges. Let's dive.
It's literally a repo box. And they're just like, wow. Like, they give off that visual feel of like, oh, DKOldies has quality stuff because look at that Banjo-Tooie box. It's like, I bought a really good looking box from eBay. eBay had misleading images about the Conker's Bad Fur Day thing that I bought, and it came in a pristine box that had the exact same images as the original. So, like, you gotta be careful with all this, like, gaming shit. So, like, I bought a copy of Conker's Bad Fur Day, it came in the box, and it marketed to me that it was a completely different box, and then when I bought it, it came with the images that looked like it was from the original box, but it was a repo box, because no box from the year 2000, 2001 is going to be in that good of condition. But they give off the illusion that they take care of their stuff and have the real shit that isn't fake and have high quality legit stuff when it's all just like a YouTube facade. And then it follows the Mr. Beast format of YouTube with all these like thumbnails and
Daniel just placed an order.
You got an N64 2-player pack, plus you used our TikTok coupon. Let's go find the items. All right, here are NESs. Here's Genesis. Here's 64. All right, let's find the cords. Here are Game Sharks. Here are expansion packs. Here we go.
And that's the thing too, like through a lens, you know, you only see so much and you see the warehouse of gaming shit and you're just like, oh yeah, you know, like they just have this stuff because they're like a classic gaming place. Like why wouldn't they have this stuff? But then you realize like all they did was buy a shit ton of it to corner the market. Holy fuck.
Can't forget the controllers. They went with the replica controllers.
And since your order got picked to be filmed, I'm throwing in this cool Hood Scoop expansion cover.
What? That is dumb. That is so dumb. That's what you throw in? Before, then you used to throw in games. Now you just throw that in? You're ridiculous, DKOldies.
Michael just ordered a PS2. I'll show you how we ship it. He got an HDMI converter, a couple PS2 games, a memory card, the network adapter, and a PlayStation 2 system bundle. Let's go find the items. Here are the Wii games. And here's NES. And here's PS2 games. J, K, L, Lego. Here we go. Here's the HDMI converter. And here's the network adapter. And here's that memory card. Here's a nice looking PS2. Now a controller. And the cords.
Wow, so that's all he did. Okay? I wanna watch that again. I actually seriously wanna watch that again.
And the cords. Here's a nice looking PS2.
Okay. So I'm infuriated right now because you have to assess the video as such. He is filming your order. Daniel, which is ironic because that's my name. He is filming your order. They claim to refurbish these consoles. They claim to refurbish them. He picks up a PS2 from the massive stacks of PS2s that are there. And the logo is turned. Now, wouldn't you think that a company that refurbishes these consoles would have noticed that? He just took it right out from the stack and just gave it to you.
Now a controller. And the cords. Hassan just placed an order. Let's ship it.
You got a PS2 game, a few PS3 games, and a PS3 system bundle.
All right, let's find those games. PS2 is down here beyond Wii, past the Xbox, and here's PS2. And here's the game. And PS3 is right behind me. Here's one, and Uncharted 1, Uncharted 2, and Uncharted 3. Okay, let's find that PS3 console. This is Xbox 360s. Actually, that's really cool looking. And over here's a PS3. Boy, is that in nice shape. All right, and here's a nice looking PS3 controller. And finally, power cord and HDMI cable. All right, it's bubble time.
I mean, they literally just take it out of the box, you know? They just take it out of the box. There's no refurbishing. They're just like, oh, hey, we got a PS2. It's like, hey, Joey, why don't you film somebody packing out a PS2? Like, they don't even put that. They put more thought into the video production than.
Mike just.
Oh man. Well, we're pretty much like there.
Mike just placed an order. I'm going to ship it. He ordered an NES Mario bundle with an original controller, Tyson's Punch-Out, Paperboy, and Tecmo Bowl. Let's go find them. Here are GameCube consoles, and here are N64s. Here's a nice looking NES, and check out this original controller. And can't forget the AV cords, and the power cord. And now for the games. His Mario bundle comes with a copy of Mario Bros. 1, 2, and 3. And here's Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, and Paperboy, and Tecmo Bowl. All right, let's grab some bubble wrap.
At this point, this is just packaging ASMR. This is like, hey, check out, like, this is nostalgia porn. Oh, check out all these games. Oh, and we're packaging them.
Daniela just placed an order for her son's birthday. Let's ship it. She got a PS2 bundle and GTA San Andreas. Let's go find them. All right, PS2s are over here behind Dreamcast and behind Atari. And here they are. And that
Holy fuck, do you see that?
Dreamcast and behind Atari.
Dude, all of
That's
those
GameCube,
PS3s
and right here-
are on their side.
And that past and behind Atari.
Oh my god, look at that. That's all PS3s and they're all on their side, dude. I don't think you're supposed to put a PS3 on its side. I don't know if that's how it works. I've never had one, but I'm pretty sure I've seen every single PS3 like flat. I don't think you put it on its side.
And
Oh my god, and it's the older model! Oh my god, dude. No wonder why those things are fucked. Holy shit!
here they are. And that's a beauty. That PS2 game's going to be down here, games, and a complete copy of one of my favorites, some bubble wrap. Jeremy just ordered. Let's ship it. He got the NES Mario bundle. That's right down here past Super Nintendo. Right behind the Wii's are the NES's. This looks like a great one. The bundle comes with a copy of Mario Bros. And it comes with 2 controllers and a zapper gun. And he opted for the HDMI hookup. And you can't.
Okay, so now it's fake controllers. I'm just like they just grab it off like the shelf of the giant NES's. Like, I don't think they really have people checking through that. I think they just grab them off the shelf.
It's an order from Gavin. Let's go find his N64. They're going to be right down here. And here's a beauty. This bundle comes with 2 of the best N64 games ever made, Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time. And he added in the HDMI pack. He chose to upgrade to 2 original controllers, and you know what? I'll show you how he tests these. Hey Sam, can you test these for me?
Yeah, absolutely.
He's going to be testing with GoldenEye. I found that game to be the most efficient. You can get into gameplay real fast, and it allows you to hit all the buttons. It's bubble time.
That's what I think it is for me. It's like, it's all like the packaging ASMR kind of shit.
James placed an order. Let's ship it. He says, you know this will make a great TikTok, and you know what? He's right. All right, let's go grab his game. Super Nintendo is right down there past the NES. Here's Super Nintendo stuff, and his first game's right here, Final Fantasy. Next up is a big one. It's right here, Mario RPG. Also got 3 dust covers. And finally, Secret of Mana. This looks like it could use a touch-up. Off to the cleaning department. That cleaned up great. All right, let's get it shipped. Time for a tiny box.
So that's all they did was clean your damn game with a toothbrush, and they want $200. Fuck you, dude. I mean, you gotta give it to them. They have all the resources necessary to do it, but it's like... But, like, who is Joey? Where did he come from? That's what I want to know. I want to talk to him directly.
Rudy just ordered a PS2. I'll show you how we ship it. You got an HDMI converter, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Kingdom Hearts 2, a PlayStation 2 bundle, and Star Wars Battlefront 2. Let's go find his stuff. Over here are Wii games, and here's NES. Here are PS2 games, and here's San Andreas, and here's Kingdom Hearts, and Battlefront 2. Grab this, and here's NES. Here are PS2 games.
That seems a little too obvious. You know, you have, like, pretty much every game organized, like, with each other, and you just happen to have San Andreas right there. And then it's just the packaging ASMR stuff. I mean, pretty much every video from here gets redundant. It's just the same thing every time. And then they include new people. And then, like, you know, the views go from, like, 14, 10K, 9K... to 83,000, to 17,000, to Joey now, like shipping that order 127,000. That's when, like, then they broke 200,000. You know, and then it was like 100,000, 70,000, 50,000. And then all these people kind of came out of nowhere. This or that. This is like the only video you don't see him in a shirt. In that shirt.
Joey, which do you prefer? This or that?
Ghostbusters.
This or that?
Jeopardy and Wheelfoot. Jeopardy 100%.
Power Glove, Reality Quest Glove.
For the N64?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh! Power Glove.
Baby Mario, Bullet Bill.
Oh my gosh. Baby Mario.
Vertical, horizontal Wii.
Horizontal Wii.
I know.
I just don't understand this content, you know? It's just all like it just has nothing to do with what, like, I don't know. Like, it's just all, it's all like nostalgia.
Hello.
Wait, who is that guy? That's the only time you don't see Joey.
Hello.
Alright, you ready, Sam?
Sure am.
Which do you prefer?
Oh.
PSP? SP?
Oh, you can't do this to me, Kevin.
I know.
SP, for sure. My first console.
Rob
Rob.
or Dog Meat?
When did you get that? This was on my desk
I
like 5
stole
minutes. Dog Meat. Look at him. Look at his face.
Shadow of the Colossus? God of War?
Ooh, Shadow of the Colossus. Big time.
Tough one.
Okay.
Final Fantasy 3? Final Fantasy 13?
Ooh, Final Fantasy 3 for sure. One of my favorites of all time.
Twilight Princess?
Of course he would pick the Super Nintendo, I don't know. I mean, they're just people by the end of the day, but... Well, John brought a DKOldies shirt. A copy of Glover Sam could get one item and Joey could get the other. Sam's making jazz. This comment is so beautiful. Yeah, and then the death threat happened.
We got a death threat last night in the comments of one of our YouTube videos.
I'm coming to kill, be ready.
We got a death threat last night in the comments of one of our YouTube videos. I understand that some of you out there are upset with things we either do or don't do, but at the end of the day, we're just a small business trying to do the best that we can. If you have a problem, please reach out to us and we'll fix it. Death threats just take things way too far. If you want to make videos poking fun at us, please do. We can take it. I've seen a few, some are hilarious. But if you're making these hateful videos just to get views to your channel, then you're a part of this, and I'd hope you wouldn't want to be. We've contacted the police. They're taking this very seriously, as are we. They're investigating it as we speak. If this comment came from you, if it was a joke, please let us know. Please contact us. I will keep you posted with any updates that come from this, but I just wanted to let you guys know. And I've got more videos to go and make. Let's get out there and spread some love, not hate.
What are you up to, Sean?
We're doing some laser swaps for a PS3. This one has a bad laser assembly inside of it, and this one here has a good one, but the board is bad. So basically we're just going to take a laser and just swap them around. And that is going to be really fun to put back in. And now gonna swap that into the other one.
The hard thing to say about a video like this is that it's incredibly convincing without knowing the context. Like, were people making videos saying that, like, PS3s didn't work, and then they make a video saying, like, oh, can DKOldies save this PS3? Like, because you go on their website and it's non-existent, so clearly they're out of business. What? And it's all back? Bro, it was all gone for a fucking day and now it's back? Are you joking? Bro, what the fuck is this? Everything's back? That's not okay. That's just not okay. They took everything down from their website. Yeah, see, and it's like, they do this, like, after they've been receiving a lot of hate. Oh my god. Alright, this is the last video they did.
Let's open up a game collection from Derek in Missouri. All right, let's see what we got. Start off right here. Here's a copy of Rayman. Rayman 2. It's got that neat, shiny cover.
Okay, wait a minute. So we were right here. So there's still a dominant amount of likes. I want to do this authentically because I want to know, when did the dislikes start coming?
I'm gonna guess these items blindfolded.
Okay, so 206. 2K, like...
A new retro game collection just came in. Let's see what's inside. I see GameCube stuff here right off the bat. All right, let's jump into it.
Alright, so people still like him at this point. Okay, this is where we start to get into the negative stuff. Did I jump ahead too much? $197. $201. $448. Unboxing your retro game collection. $977. Not even 2 months ago, people still had respect for DKOldies in 2022. Found a complete Game Boy in the box. Okay, this is the video where the dislikes start to kind of compete with the likes. 2 months ago.
Last Action Hero. Oh, Jet Force Gemini's a favorite of mine. Sure enough. Oh, and this is wild. This is an NES control. You can see right from in the box.
There's a lot of nostalgia in this box. This is when the dislikes outweigh the likes. $40 profit made, $3,000 still being able to sleep at night.
First time right here. Alright, let's see what we got.
So this is when the dislikes, this was like right around Christmas. You know, that makes sense. Right around Christmas time, that's when they started to get more dislikes than likes. Because people, like probably a lot more people were like, oh, I'm shopping for the holidays. I want to get some retro games. And then they see this.
Oh, I see some complete games down here.
And then they think about the prices and they're like, this is a fucking ripoff. And then every video after that has a dominant amount of dislikes. And then they enter into 2023 with all of this hate. 573 comments, like... Yeah, all they're doing is validating, like, hey, we clean this GameCube and resell it, even though this could potentially be damaged. We don't care. And then this is the bottom of the barrel. DKOldies refurbishes their consoles. This is, I believe, their second... Oh, no, it's not even their second most viewed video. It's like their 15th. But here we are.
Every day, tons of new collections
19,000 out of 2,000.
get sold to us here at DKOldies. Let's take a look at this one, for example, and let's check out everything that has to happen to this Wii before we can list it for sale and it finds a new home. First, it gets picked up by our testing department and it gets thoroughly checked out to see if there's anything that needs to be repaired. In this case, the Wii isn't reading discs, so it's going to need to head to our repairs department to get a new laser installed. Our technician Sean opens up the console, and while it's open, he'll blow out any dust or debris that may be inside. Then he'll clean out the rest of the internals, like all the blades on the fan. Now he'll install the new disk drive, and then test it out to make sure it's working. And great, it's now reading discs again. Now it's time to put it all back together. And it gets passed off to Steph and our cleaning team. In the hands of a professional, a magic eraser can get rid of any dirt without damaging the finish. And a toothbrush works great for getting in those small grooves that run around the sides of the Wii. A Q-tip and some rubbing alcohol will work great for cleaning out the controller and memory card ports.
it is pretty weird how they're showing each individual, like, movement and thing. It's like, you don't have to do this. You could just run your business. Like, you don't have to show us how you run your business. But it's like, you know, now that you've shown us, you know, it's just like, everybody's gonna think that that's all you do. And it's not enough. It's not. You gotta do more than that. I'm sorry. And then they make 2 videos after that. And then it's just 9,000.
Right here, Peter down here. A new retro game collection just came in. Let's see what's inside. It's like this collection's coming to us from Wyatt in Michigan. Oh, right on the top is a Game Boy carrying case. Look at it. The Game Boy actually slides in down here. I always thought it was going to come in up here, but this is a tiny cover to it. Tonic Trouble. Look at this guy. He doesn't have any legs.
Alright, so that's 5,000 dislikes. That is the most recent video they posted. It was 9 days ago, February 15th, 2023. They have not posted anything else. So, I finally fucking finished this. I've watched approximately a lot of videos.